Hey everybody, it is Roche Bar, you guys, and I just came back from the gym with my sister. Only thing I did was 15 minutes on the treadmill, about 5 minutes on the bicycle. No, 6 minutes on the bicycle, and I did some floor work, and I did the regular planks for about 20 seconds, and I did side planks on this side, but I couldn't quite get it right on the other side because my arm, I kind of want to be careful. And that was pretty much it. So in all, we spent about 30 minutes in the gym today. I think it was pretty productive and it was good. We both sweated and we both, did what we were supposed to do. So, and that's pretty good because especially if you have a big meal, you want to let everything digest, but you don't want to lay down. I still felt just a little full right before we got to the gym. And no offense, not trying to be TMI-ish, but I did let out a whole bunch of gas while I was at the gym. So, yeah. That helped my fullness be unfull. So I'm not fully anymore of food. Like I don't have that, because right after dinner, I didn't really lay down right away. I wanted to, but I got up, I did the dishes, and I kind of stayed up for a while. And I was in here for about a little over an hour. Then I went in the room and I asked her, "You still want to exercise or you want to wait till tomorrow?" So we're going to do, I think we did tonight, and I think we're going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing stairs. So there's a lot of stairs in this whole apartment complex. We can walk around the parking lot, walk around each floor, go up and down those stairs, maybe whatever times each, and then after that, that's it. Just so we don't kill ourselves. Something easy and something that's doable. And something that we can be consistent with doing. So that way we won't just be sitting there and lounging around the house. And I just feel bad because this whole time we've been quarantined. And this whole time I've been quarantined, actually, I want to speak for myself. I could have been a little bit more active. That's why, in a way, I'm kind of glad that we're starting work. I'm starting work. Going back to work full time as of July 1st because that kept me active. I would walk to work. I would do all kind of stuff. Like when all the kids at school used to catch all the elevators and stuff their big behinds on the elevators, I'd be like, forget y'all. And I would take the stairs. And sometimes I would take it on purpose. Sometimes I would push the button to go up or down the elevator. And it'll be acting funny. So I just say, forget it. And by the time I leave to take the stairs, the elevator opens. But I still take the stairs. So some things I am consistent with. But it's just, to a certain extent, no. But I know when I'm at work, I was always constantly moving around. That's why I have to have a job. And I love the job that I have, where I'm constantly moving around. I don't want a job where I'm just standing there or just sitting there because it's going to get me antsy. I'm going to get fidgety. I'm going to be taking bathroom breaks just to get up and walk around. And I don't want something that I can see myself quitting. I gotta move around. I got to. I could barely stay in the house during this quarantine. It's like I had to go to the store for something. I had to walk to the Dollar Tree for something. I took a walk earlier today. I had these clothes on all day. I got a sports bra on, some leggings, and this Freddy Krueger workout shirt that I have right here that I got from Amazon. And I wore this all day today because I knew I was going to do some walking, and I wore my tennis shoes. We went to 99 cent store. I got a couple things. I walked there, and I walked all the way back. I just have to, because it's like I want to make a change. My stomach has gotten a little bit bigger since this quarantine, because all I've been doing is staying at home and eating and laying down, okay? That's been me. Boom. Guilty. What you doing? But anyway, so we're going to start back going to the gym more, going swimming more, and just using the pool, utilizing the pool just to do a couple laps back and forth, and then just leaving. Because my sister brought something to my attention. Do you realize when you get in the swimming pool, you're very tired? Even if you're playing around and splashing, getting in the water and getting out, whatever, you still feel tired because you just work your body out. So that's pretty much what it is. That's pretty much it. As you guys can see, I don't know what style to do with my braids when I'm talking to y'all. I'm going to find something weird to do. But anyway, you guys, that's pretty much it. And what I'm going to do is after I take a shower, I'm going to drink a whole bunch of water, which I should have been drinking the water already, but I like to just be comfortable in my comfortable bed clothes, lay in my bed and drink some water. I'm going to eat this. Now, if I had some yogurt or there's some apples in there, I need to get some more pears, apples, and yogurt, just to have a little something to eat after I finish working out. So that way, I can replenish back what I had. Especially with the water department or any kind of Gatorade or something like that I need to be taking with me, and I'll just drink water afterwards. I don't like to bring my big water bottle there because I'm the type of person that don't like to really bring too much stuff when I'm trying to work out, because if I go to move from machine to machine, I feel like I have to get my stuff, and I just want to move. you know, free hands, whatever. And I'll drink whatever I got to drink afterwards. But this is just the part. Right now I'm talking about going to the gym outside of this apartment complex. We just got a blue little ribbon to show the people that, hey, we have permission to be in here. Because now they're giving us, they opened up our pool and they said that only 7 people at a time because of the quarantine, you know, keeping the social distancing still. I can't talk. And they went ahead and I gave each apartment a blue ribbon, blue little bracelet thing. It's kind of like those rubber ones that you would get from Hot Topic that says, sometimes it says breast cancer or whatever. Sometimes it would say my daddy's mama or whatever it says, but it's a blue one like that. And it's pretty much our permission. Like if somebody sees us out there, we can show, one of us from our family can show, hey, we got this blue ribbon, so we have permission to be in the pool or we have permission to be in the gym. It's only very little equipment. We have a bicycle, a treadmill, and an elliptical. And there's some other things to work out like this and pull down, just like a few machines. And they have those bench things where if you want to do something like sit-ups, they have that. And if you want to do some floor work, there's, I think, enough space for you to do floor work, maybe just one person at a time. But, yeah, like I was saying, I did 15 minutes on the treadmill. And then I did some floor work, planks, that's it. And then I got back on the bike for about 6 minutes. And then after that, that was it. Sweated a little bit, came here, I'm talking to you guys. And then I'm going to take a shower. I'm going to drink some water. And then I'm going to eat this. Just some crushed pineapples. Again, you know, I'm going to try to see if I can, when I go grocery shopping, stock up on stuff like this, stock up on some more fruit. So that way, if somebody wants a little something to eat after they work out, it depends on what we're able to eat and what's good for us to eat. We can have that after a good workout. If ever we get hungry, you know, we can just kind of use that for replenishing. And I also got another one. This one is crushed pineapples right here, which I'm like, oh, okay. I like the chunks and also like the slices. This one's the slices that you would put on top of your ham or something. So, but I'm going to have these crushed ones today. So I can just do it with a spoon. Boop, 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 boop. That's it. I should have put them in the refrigerator so they can get cold, but I don't have time for that because I don't want cold water and cold this. I don't want to cramp. I'm not sure if it's true, but I was told that after a workout, room temperature water is the best. I don't know if it's during or after a workout because I don't know what the cold water does. I don't know if the cold water gives you cramps. Like a cramp on the side, like kind of like when you run with your mouth open, you get that cramp on the side, some kind of way. I don't know, but yeah. So yeah, this is all a part of. Excuse me, y'all. And I'm back. Oh, this is better. It's just a part of getting yourself together and working on yourself, health, and making sure you take care of yourself is a part of it. But yeah, you guys, my braids are a week old, and look how fresh they still look. I did do them kind of big. Alright, let me stop because I already did a braid video for y'all. But anyway, that's what I want to be consistent with doing. I think we're supposed to be working out tomorrow morning, which is great. Let's see if I can get up. Because I'll be wanting to sleep in. I'll be telling myself, you off Saturday and Sunday, sleep in. But I always find myself getting up early. And then when I say, okay, well, I'm just going to take a nap, I never do. Because now I wanted to rearrange my room. I'm not doing that right now. I'm not going to rearrange my room right now. I think for a good couple days, let me just leave my bed alone. Let me leave it where it is. And let me just, I don't know. I don't know what you call that when you constantly rearranging your furniture. When you constantly changing your hairdos. I don't know what you call me. But I like it, whatever it is. But I don't know why I can't just leave my room the way it is. Like, if I show you guys, let me show you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm tired of. You see the way my room is? Like as soon as you come in my room, this is the door. As soon as you come in, my bed is like right here, and the TV is right there, and then I got all this stuff right here that I need to clean because it looks real sloppy, and that's behind me. Some stuff right there that I need to clean. This room needs a blessing. It is very filthy, and the filthiest I've ever had my room, which I don't like that at all. I'm not sleeping until all this is clean. I got to do something with it. And you see, these are all the water bottles right here that I got to fill up tomorrow. Right there's 4 of them, but one of them still got water in it. I got to finish that, so I probably won't be able to fill up that one. But I want to make sure I keep water in reach. I don't know what word I was looking for, but I want to make sure I keep water filled up. And that's pretty much it. Sorry if you guys wasn't in the frame just now. I had to pick up my robe that was on the floor. At first I was gonna be like, let me just kick this ice up under the refrigerator because I don't feel like picking up this ice, whatever. It wasn't ice, it was just a robe. But you know how sometimes when you go to the freezer and you get yourself some ice, one falls on the floor and you're like, so you just kick it under the refrigerator. I've seen Vine videos like that. So I'm thinking, okay, so it's okay that I did what I did. I don't care. All it's going to do is melt. And, you know, your cats, if you have a cat or a dog, they're going to lick it up, whatever. Or you can just mop it up real quick, whatever. Anyway, that's pretty much it, you guys. Let me go ahead and jump in the shower and eat these pineapples. And then after that, just chill out for the rest of the night. Today has been a very chill day. I appreciate every day that I'm able to wake up and thank God for his grace and mercy. And it's a new day to start something new. It's a new day to do something new. One thing I do want to do, though, I want to challenge myself to do this. Okay, it's not going to happen overnight. But it's a wrestler, actor, entrepreneur, whatever. I don't know what he is. But hold on. It's a wrestler that came up with this it's called 100 challenge. And out of all the challenges that's out there, I'd rather try this one that he did. For those of you who don't know who this wrestler is, his name is Bill Goldberg. And he came up with this thing called 100 challenge. And what it is he was saying if you ever have a problem with your kids being on the computer, video games, the iPads, the electronic devices for too long, have them step away and have those things be incentives to them so that way they can learn how to do. Yeah, I got cut off. Anyway, like I was saying I want to try it even though I don't have a problem with being on any kind of electronic devices because I still know how to use my time wisely as far as doing things productive such as my hair and moving around my room and just moving around, period, taking walks and all that. But I am on my phone a lot. So I guess I can use that too for myself. So I'm going to try my best to, and I'm gradually learn consistency. And I'm going to try to do the 100 challenge. And it could be 100 of whatever exercises your choices are. I'm going to do 100 sit-ups, 100 plank jacks, and 100 squats, or I'm gonna change it up to 100 mountain climbers, and I'm gonna do like 2 or 3 sets of that at a time, maybe 2, because I want to make sure I ease into it. I don't ever want to do, like say, I've always worked out all my life, and all of a sudden for a couple months I stop, and just to ease right back into it, full blast, could be a little difficult, especially with me. I have to learn consistency, and I have to learn endurance, and it's something else. Exercise majors. It's something else when it's called when you keep going. Not continuous, but it's another term that means I guess it's endurance, I guess. Shoot, why don't I know this? I should pull out my notes. But anyway, reps, not reps. Drive, speed, endurance. I don't know why I can't think of the word. But it means when you keep going, pretty much. But it's another term that people who do exercise in sports and stuff and aerobics, is a certain term that they use, and I think it means when you keep going. But pretty much you guys know the meaning of the word I'm trying to get. When you keep going and you keep on. But I don't know why for some reason I can't think of the word. But I want to try that 100 challenge. I already do. And then I want to get my step app back. And that's when I tracked myself, and I gave myself, first I did 7,000 steps a day, 5 days a week when I was going to work, and then when I was at work walking around. Then I changed it to 10,000 steps. And my sister told me that was encouraging, so I kind of wanted to do that back just to show that I am kind of working out and do what I got to do. As soon as Kaiser open, I'm going to make me an appointment. I'm going to keep that up too. Health and wellness. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is not on the outside. It's on the inside too. And I just want to get well. I just had this bug of wanting to get weller than I was, before. But anyway, you guys, that's pretty much it. I do want to thank Bill Goldberg for sharing that on his Instagram, even though I think it was sometime last year, sometime when he shared that. And it's called the 100 challenge. If you hashtag that, you'll see some other people that did the challenge, and then you'll see him, and he explains it. So just push that button or push that just push a little, you know, when you hashtag something on Instagram and it show you all the people that have used that hashtag, you'll see him sitting down on a plane and he explains it. And even though he only used that 100 challenge just for kids who are always on their electronic devices, I'm going to take it as he was talking about everybody could do this. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I'm going to see some good results because Petunia gotta get. She thinks that just because the quarantine is there that she can stay. No, I'm staying, but you're not. I try to be nice and let her stay. I even enabled her. But now she has to go because she's starting to make me look bad because she's not doing her part in leaving. You're grown. You're an adult. And it's time for you to get your own. Okay? So yeah, my stomach has got to get. And even if I work on my midsection first, that's fine. Then it'll be easier for me to kind of lose everything else. Because at first I was like, I ain't get rid of my thunder thighs. I like those. Okay? Anyway. So yeah. I'm going to go ahead and turn all of my laziness into something productive. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can try to work towards that 100 challenge. And I would like to do that. Even if I just don't do 100 straight through, I want to work on doing 100 of sit-ups until I finish all 100. And then I'm going to do 100 mountain climbers until I finish all the 100. And I'm going to do 100 plank jacks until I finish all the 100. And then I'm going to do squats and I'm going to try to work on the jump squats and then burpees. Jump squats and burpees are one that I feel like is the enemy. But then, they turn out to have some good results on people's bodies. So I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can work on those. I guess those enemies will become my footstool because I don't get along with burpees or jump squats. Y'all can go somewhere. And I may just do 100 speed skaters too. And I'm going to write everything down. And I'm going to maybe work out maybe a good... See, I'm just now starting to get back into it. So I don't want to do everything crazy. So I may just do like maybe a good workout maybe 3 times a week. Doing the 100 challenge. I want to do that. And like I said, again, out of all the challenges that was ever invented, don't leave me challenge, don't rush challenge, the pillow challenge, whatever. I want to do something a little bit more productive. You know, even though those challenges were fun, nothing against whoever came up with those challenges. Those challenges was great. I like watching Don't Rush TikTok challenge. That's cute. But I can't, I want to do something else. And I think the 100 challenge is geared towards just working out and being healthy and not just being productive and having your kids off electronic devices. I think I need to kind of get off electronic devices too. So I think I'm going to use that as he was talking about me too, because some of us be on our phones way too much, looking at a whole bunch of drama and nonsense on social media, and we need to kind of like bug off, okay, buck off. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and apply that 100 challenge to myself. Again, I'm going to ease into it. It may not be 100 sit-ups straight through. It may be like, just do 20, pause, and then 20 more, pause, 20 more, until I finish 100 of that. Then I'll move on to the next. And I'm probably going to do 2 sets of that since I'm just now starting. And I'm going to name it, I'm going to post it, and I'm going to name it every time I do it. So stay tuned for that. Thank you, Bill Goldberg, for sharing that. I really do appreciate it. Again, if you want a better explanation of it, go to your Instagram and hashtag, and go to the search bar and put hashtag 100 challenge. And you'll see other people that use the challenge. And then you'll also see Bill Goldberg. He did a video explaining what it is, so you guys can get a better understanding. But I just want to apply it to myself as well, because I'll be wasting my time a lot just sitting at home and not doing anything. And I'll be looking for every little reason to go outside and take a walk. But I'm not really doing anything to really lose the fat around my midsection. So walking helps, but it's just not enough. So I want to apply that 100 challenge to myself. It's almost like a tongue twister, and I will keep saying it. But, things not going to happen overnight. It's going to gradually get there, but I'm going to get there, and I'm going to say that I'm going to get there. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to call it a night and take a shower. Oh, a girl is funky. I haven't been musty under my arms in a long time, and now all of a sudden it's like, I smell like barn yarn. So see you guys later. Yeah, I got to take a shower.